Getting ready for the PA announcements for the first game of the second round of the Emil Domagalski, the 44th anniversary of it. With that, we'll turn it over to Jim Radecki, who's going to do all the player introductions and all the other introductions. Jim, take it away.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're pleased you're joining us this evening in Lamont High School for the 44th annual Emil Domagalski tournament. In conjunction with Lamont Community Television Channel 6, the people of St. Cheryl Methodius welcome you, one and all, to Moving Night at the Emil. All 3 nights of the Emil will be replayed and can be viewed on Lamont Access Television Channel 6, and we'll be back with you later in the week with the scheduling of replays. Tonight's first game features the Warriors of Old Quarry against the Celtics of St. Al's St. Pat's. Now let's meet the stars of tonight's first game. First, let's meet the Warriors of Old Quarry. Number 1, Nicholas Walker. Number 5, Rocas Castillo. Lucky number 13, Luke Wallace. Number 22, Connor King. Number 30, Nicholas Hawkins. Number 31, Drew Innestad. Number 34, Christian Badescu. And now, let's meet the starters for the Warriors. First up, number 11, Matas Castillo. Number 14, Nicholas Quinque. Number 23, Gavin Kelby. Number 33, CJ Campos. And number 35, Patrick Gardner. The coach for the Warriors is Brian Holman. Let's hear it for the Warriors of Old Quarry. And now let's meet tonight's home team, the Celtics of St. Al St. Pat's. Number 3, Danny Drupnik. Number 10, Frank Kula. Number 15, Matthew Andresek. Number 44, Jeremy DeWilkins. Number 54, Max Sheet. And now let's meet the starters for the Celtics. First up, number 2, Garrett Calhoun. Number 14, Bobby D. Domenico. Number 20, Mike Edwards. Number 31, Jack Madera. And number 33, Nick Buccina. The coaches for the Celtics are Rob DiDomenico, Lisa Buccina, and Joe Buccina. Let's hear it for the Celtics. Your referees tonight will be Todd Doom and Tom Rinke. Let's play a little email basketball.
And there you have the announcements of all the players. We got starters. I don't know, the same starting lineups mostly, Glenn? I wasn't here for round 1, so.
Yeah, it's the same starting lineups for both teams. Welcome aboard, Art. I'm glad you're back. He's going to take over the play-by-play for us today. You know, it's February, it's Lamont, it's time to play the Emil Domagalski tournament. So
right.
these kids have been looking for it since 6th grade. Don't you think, Art? I mean, to play in this.
Absolutely. Old Quarry had a decisive victory in round one.
Against a good team,
Yeah.
so this is going to be an uphill battle all night for St. Al, St. Pat's. I mean, and they know it.
Prohibitive favorites in the game. St. Al's, the score was looks like it was closer than the actual results on the floor.
Right.
St. Al's only lost by 8 points or something like that, but
Right.
I don't think the game was ever in doubt.
No, it never was, and this one should be. And the Warriors are probably going to keep the starting lineup in there for a little while and then have some fun, I think. But this is what it is. It's February. Let's play the Emil. Here we go. Tip goes right to.
It didn't take long.
Gardner just puts it in right off the tip. Patrick Gardner gets the first 2 points of the game.
Long tip by the center, and
and there's
Gardner
a
with
steal,
the steal, and we're going to the races.
Basket by number 11, Matas Castillo.
4 points in 21 seconds. That's a good start for the Warriors. The defense is probably going to be quick, and a reach-in foul. And Castillo.
11, Matas Castillo, his first, team first.
Castillo had 13 in game one.
Yeah, he's a good little guard. He can take it inside too. Don't worry about his size, Art. He can really go.
St. Al's having trouble with the speed of Old Quarry's, the speed and
was,
length of the defense.
Gavin Kelby misses that layup.
St.
Kimke
Al's-
had about 3 threes in the first game, Art. This kid, number 14 with the ball right there. Good little shooter.
Nice pass.
Inside.
Nice block by Madeira. Oh, I'm sorry.
Stolen right back by Mattis. He's everywhere. The kid is everywhere. Inside, outside, good defense. He steals another one, Art. Don't take your eyes off him here. He stole that one. He's got another
This
left.
time he gets the left-handed. He was focused on his fundamentals with the left hand. 6-0, Old Quarry. And Matas with 2 quick steals.
He's got all the fundamentals, Art. I just love watching the guy play.
St. Al's gets their first shot off. Didn't go for number 31.
Jack Madeira. He'll put it up. And there comes Castillo again. He's got 8.
We got to check into the scoring records. Matas is on fire. 6 points in a minute and 38 seconds. And again, the reach, the speed and length
here we
of the
go.
Warriors.
Kimke's going to get it.
Transition defense.
Quimke.
Quimke scores. The transition defense non-existent for St. Al's right now. 10-0. And
An errant pass.
A little frustration being shown by number 13.
Yeah, Bassina tried to get the ball into somebody deep, but there was nobody there. I didn't see anybody. Did you, Art? I just didn't look good.
Well, I was trying to go to the high post to Bassina. Beautiful no-look pass by Matas.
Basket by number 33, CJ Campos.
Just Matas just dissected the zone defense there. Quickly 12-0. And that's going to be the third steal for Matas.
Well, he can put it up. Nice. There's wholesale changes on the way, Art. Looks like
nice behind-the-back dribble.
Coach Holman for the Warriors is going to make a full line change here. Matas get the foul.
Foul is on the Warriors number 33, CJ Campos to the line.
Campos gets the first Warrior foul, Art.
St. Al's with a chance to get on the board, and they
do.
do.
There's the shutout. Breaks the shutout.
Line change, Warriors.
Mike Edwards with the basket.
Now we've changed. Let's see, Rokas Castillo in the ball game. Number 13, Luke Wallace in the ball game. Number 22, Connor King in the ball game. Number 34, that's Christian Badescu, and number 31, Drew Indestad in the ball game now for the Warriors.
Rokas for 3, won't go. Rebound by number 22, Connor King. Slipped off, almost near turnover. Old Quarry gets it back, and the three-pointer.
I think they're going to give him a 2 there. That's going to go for Luke Wallace with a 2, I believe. I don't want to.
14-1, Old Quarry. 2:53 left in the first quarter. St. Al's on the board, having trouble with this zone defensive.
Yeah, Old Quarry's quick. Stole by Badescu there. Goes down.
The steal and basket by number 34,
St. Al's simply overmatched right now. That'll be a full timeout called by Coach Domenico.
16-1, Art.
He's gonna have to draw something up here very special. I think his kids are a little. They look like they may feel like they were defeated before they got on the court.
Yeah.
Not really hustling on these transition defense.
Yeah, they just have, the odds are against them, so go out there and have fun. I think that's what the coach is going to tell them. Get open, get a shot, take your shots, and let's see what we can do. I mean, it's an insurmountable lead right now, 16-1, with 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in this quarter. At the first quarter, Art. So
yeah, it's about avoiding the turnovers, being patient, trying to run some offense, trying to get some shots off. It's at this point, it's about playing a game where you can show you're competitive a little bit with the Warriors.
And you hope that Brian Holman, the coach from the Warriors, gives his all his players a chance tonight, get them on the floor when they don't usually play during the rest of the season.
It looks like he's dropping back versus the aggressive 3-2,
right? The
high 3-2 pressure that he had started off with.
I think he sees this. Okay, let's have some fun, St. Pat's. Let's get some shots. Take your time. Take some time off the clock. And
Edwards brings it down. Quick give and go to
good idea.
Andrzejczyk from Edwards, but Andrzejczyk wasn't ready.
Well,
Here comes the Warriors. They're going to slow it up and run some offense. Oh, near steal by St. Al's. Mike Edwards thought he had that one. Castillos are going to be handling the ball. Nice shot there by Connor King. Old Quarry shooting well. It's a wide open shot, but still you got to execute. Edwards, cross-court pass.
He should put it up. That's what he should do. It doesn't go for him. Madeira, he can't shoot. He shot in the first game. He had I don't know exactly how many points he had. He had 7, I believe. Madeira, Edwards, and Buccina were the nucleus of St. Pat's in that first game.
Old Quarry trying to run offense, trying to take good shots. No hurry with this kind of a lead, just work on their game. Oh, beautiful pass inside. Wouldn't go for King, I believe.
Oh, we're going to get a foul on Connor King.
Wallace missed. King got the rebound, shot up, missed, and then fouled on the defensive rebound.
Jack Madeira had good position on that rebound, and Connor King had to foul him to get the rebound back.
Drobnik going to come in for the Celtics. Celtics in the home whites with the green shorts. Shot by Edwards way off. Rebound by number 31, Drew Instead. Looks like, check that, it looks like it's going to be Luke Wallace handling the point. Rokas takes a 3, won't go. Out of bounds to the Warriors.
We're going to have a substitution. We're going to have number 3 in the ball game for St. Pat's, Danny Drobnik, as you alluded. He's a 7th grader, Art.
All the bench players are 7th graders for the Celtics. Wide open, good unselfish basketball.
Nice block by Madeira. Nice block.
Jack hustling out there.
Oh, that was, nice block.
But Deso still gets the basket to make it 20-1. Got Edwards and Madeira. Long 3 by Edwards, won't go. After 1 quarter of play, the Old Quarry Warriors showing some dominance here, leading those St. Al St. Pat Celtics 20-1. We'll be back at the start of the second quarter.
Okay, we'll set the lineup here. Coach Holman making another change in the lineup. He's got Modest Castillo back on the floor. He's got Gavin Kelby back on the floor. He's going to try number 30, Nicholas Hawkins. Number 1, Nicholas Walker. And the 5th guy will be, 35, Patrick Gardner. These are all the starters except one or maybe two. Well, yeah. I don't think Walker's a starter. And I know that number 30, Hawkins, is not a starter. So he's got 3 out of 5 starters back out on the floor.
Celtics going with DeMonico's in the game. He loses the ball. Nice steal by number 23.
Gavin Kelby.
Kelby gets a steal. Beautiful inside interior
Nice
passing.
work.
Patrick
Gardner won't get an easier basket than that one. Beautiful assist from number 30, Nicholas Hawkins.
This is really nice to look in there. You like to see the big men working together.
Edwards on the penetration, nothing there.
Tries a shot, tipped out of bounds. He'll stay with him.
Technically that was blocked, but it was the ball never got higher than 7 feet.
Head high, man. It was head high.
Not exactly. I think Hawkins didn't know where he was.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so yeah, just really that's over and back. Yeah.
Yeah, they tried. They got 2 over and backs, and they had to call one of them. So
Bobby DeMonico maybe just kind of forgetting about that rule where you cannot pass the ball. Again, old St. Al's looks a little nervous about even handling
they do.
the ball.
They really do, and and they just got to realize where they're at and have some fun out here. It's
steal by Drobnik. So Danny Drobnik gets in the book. Edwards, DeMonico. Madera had 9 points.
9 points in the first game, huh?
Drobnik can't handle it. Again, really not aggressive to the ball. A little bit of a fancy pass by Matis, didn't go.
Gavin Kelby a little long with the shot. Now he gets a layup, and he can't make that go.
3 Warriors underneath the basket.
And there's
Matis.
He's got 10. I got it. Good little ball player. He's heady. Can handle the ball. Plays good defense.
St. Al's zone defense is not needs to be packed in and tightened.
And for the Celtics, that's shoot.
Here the offense really a little bit of confusion. Maybe these aren't the players that regularly play with these 7th graders.
Yeah. Madera
Matis with another steal, and this is going to be a cakewalk for
Kelby.
Basket by number 23.
Kelby got it to go that time. That's good. That's his 4th shot of the game, and it finally goes for him.
26-1. Coach DeMonico is looking for answers from his assistants. I don't know.
They're moving further away.
He's going to need John. Oh, Edwards for 3.
There we go. That a boy.
Cuts the lead to 22. 3:31 left in the half. And there's the zone.
That's what they got to do. Have some fun. Take wholesale changes on the way for Old Quarry again.
The Warriors' spacing is excellent, but the defense.
They work that ball inside.
Number 30, Nicholas Hawkins.
And now for the Warriors, they could probably try to get everyone in the book for scoring here.
Right. This is the kind of.
The zone defense of the St. Al's has a lot of holes in it.
Well, Madera saw Edwards do it, and let's see if he can get something going
Celtics a little bit stagnant, standing around. Oh, nice behind the back dribble, and Matis just flies by the defense.
Basket by number 11, Matis Castillo.
They're probably shooting about 70% in this quarter.
He's got 12 points already.
I got him for 10.
Do you?
So does the scoreboard.
Do they?
30-4 after another steal by Matis and another basket. Now who's in? Rokas is in. And Nicholas Quimke's in, who had a big game. Here comes Quimke down.
He's a good little ball player. Saw him play the other night. He had a good game. Quimke, I guess
Connor
you say.
King saw some time here in the first quarter. Quimke misses that one. Edwards with the rebound. Edwards trying to go back to the well. Felt like a heat check, not there.
No.
King getting a bunch of rebounds today. Good movement. Look at that baseline is wide open, and it's going to be about another easy basket for CJ Campos. Jim Radecki's basket by. It's just fill in the blank on the last part of the sentence. for the Old Quarry Warriors. They're shooting an incredible percentage right now. Good looking shot there by Madeira. Didn't go.
Called in by Drew Hannestead.
Matis trying to fill up the book, but the three wouldn't go.
That was Rokas, his brother.
Rokas, I'm sorry.
They look the same. They're twins. They're identical twins. I think I could see your point there.
So Madeira is now bringing it down. Edwards has been handling the ball for the most part this game.
Yep.
Matthew Andrzejczyk is in. He's a 7th grader, number 15. Calhoun and Buccina.
That was tipped, shot tipped by
nice
number
save
31.
by Buccina. Good hustle. Quimke
comes up
with
with
a nice handle behind the back. Rokas is about as wide open as he's going to be in this tournament. Oh, he just blows by with a beautiful
nice
move.
pull-up jumper. That's a lost art. I love that shot, Art. The old pull-up jumper.
Well, he just felt the defender coming and just changed
Stop.
direction on a dime and got him, opened himself up for a 15-footer. 34-4. That three-pointer that cut the lead to 22 is now a 30-point lead.
41 seconds left in the half.
Jack Madeira to inbound. Over to Mike Edwards. Garrett Calhoun gets it taken away by King.
Quimke brings it up.
Brian Holdman tells his team to go for one shot. Going to run like a 5-1 or 4-1 out. You can see St. Al's really just not moving their feet on defense.
The hero step, but that won't go for Quimke.
Oh, nice block by Buccina. That's a couple he's had. He is really aggressive. Good footwork by C.J. Campos, though.
That's the half. To liven this crowd up, I'm going to think of a number between 1 and a million in my head. Anyone who guesses it, I don't know, you get a Lamborghini. There you go.
So Jim Radecki with a new promotion that was unexpected. 36-4. We're going to come back after halftime. We'll read some sponsorships and some other announcements and talk about the second half. But for now, we're going to let you go until we come back. Thanks.
Okay, Art, we're back, and we'd like to thank some of our sponsors for the 44th annual Emil Domagalski tournament. We'd like to thank Apple Chevrolet. When you're looking for a new or used vehicle, or if you're just looking for a great vehicle for service for that vehicle, visit Apple Chevrolet at 8585 West 159th Street in Tinley Park. We'd like to thank Gelsosimo's Pizza for great tasting pizza and a great dining experience. Visit Gelsosimo's Pizza in downtown Lamont at 206 Main Street. They're a great sponsor for a lot of events in Lamont, so go out and have a pizza. I had one the other night. It was great. Home Run Inn Pizza, we'd like to thank them. We'd like to recognize and thank Home Run Inn Pizza for their generous support. They have given the Emil and the Lady Comet basketball tournament pizzas and deals. So go out and have a pizza at Home Run Inn Pizza. They're proud suppliers of our concession stand throughout the tournament. So go have a Home Run Inn Pizza. And now
it's either Gelsosimo's or Home Run Inn. Go have them both.
Pizza,
go
man.
have two pizzas.
Yeah, that's right.
We also, on a more serious note, Glenn, and obviously our sponsors are serious, but I want to make an announcement about a young lady from our town here in Lamont that could use some help for some fundraising.
Yeah,
there's
a worthwhile cause.
Her name is Ellie. She's a high school freshman at Lamont High School, and she's recovering from brain surgery. She's on her 8th year battling a tumor, so it's obviously a very hard struggle.
Yes.
She was diagnosed at 5 and immediately began treatment and surgeries. She's small but mighty, and she's spirited, little tough one. Ellie has been very active within the community. She's been part of the Hornets program and has performed in multiple musicals and plays at both Old Quarry and local theaters. She's a member of the LHS golf team and is in drama club, and she has even tried out for America's Got Talent. So they're trying to raise some money for Ellie's care. There's a website, please look it up. It's www.loveforellie.com, LOVEFORELLIE.com. You can get a bracelet for $2, and there's a Facebook page called Ellie Strong. All proceeds go to her family, the Cushings, And so please go to the website, go to Facebook, give $2, and help this family out so they can pay for probably large
insurmountable
medical bills.
Insurmountable medical bills. So show some the Lamont Village of Faith,
Yep.
and let's get some money to these people and help them out.
We're going to get ready to start the third quarter. We're in the round 2 of our round robin tournament. Jim Verdecki's got the music going here. So
Jim Verdecki, the public address announcer, does a fantastic job every year. It's worth it just to come out to the games just to hear his music. So without further ado, we're going to start the second half. And
Madeira for 3. What a good start. Oh, in and out. Boy.
He got robbed on that shot. It was a nice shot by Madeira.
Wallace with the rebound. Old Quarry in the black with a big lead, 36-4. Really overmatched here, and that was just an example of this Celtic defense just not tightening. They need to play packed in 2-3 zone
and just try to stop the little stuff. You're not going to stop the big stuff, but at least stop that stuff. Just throw up some, get open, take some shots.
Steal
this
there.
Could be trouble.
Again, just really not aggressive with your hands, and Madeira's going to let
Rokas
have an easy basket. He's got 4.
Yep.
That takes it to 40.
His brother only has 10. I thought I had him for 12, but the scorekeeper has him for 10 too.
Near steal by Badesco. Celtics got it back. Madeira really just got to watch that ball into his hands there. Bad turnover.
Referees for tonight's game are Tom Rinke and Todd Doom. They've been fixtures in this tournament for many, many years. They do a good job. They hold court out here and keep the peace.
So it's a round robin tournament, and you play each team once. Beautiful pass by Rokas. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Mattis to Rokas.
Mattis to Rokas. I think they've done that before. I think probably a million times on the playground. What do you think, Art?
So Old Quarry, assuming they go on to win this game, and it looks highly probable, I think. If we had Fangraphs or some of these other statistical companies, there'd be a 99.9% probability of a win here. But Old Quarry will go effectively play for the championship on Saturday because they'll be 2-0.
Well, now you're saying that's his 12th point. Okay.
And then it's really a question of St. Mary Immaculate is lost, so they would need to win.
Right.
And then win again on Saturday and hope Old Quarry loses.
And they're playing.
If St. Cyril's wins,
Comets
boys,
tonight.
If St. Cyril's wins, then they'll play Old Quarry for the championship. Nice ball fake there. Beautiful play.
By Badescu. Yes, St. Cyril's has to get by, and then we'll have a real showdown on Saturday night between Old Quarry and St. Cyril's.
Which is, many years is always the case, is the championship game. An easy steal there by Rokas.
Yeah, there he's on the run.
Again,
Nice left-handed layup. He's got both hands.
St. Al's is virtually just giving up here.
Line change Warriors.
That's St. Al St. Pat's. They're trying to be deliberate here. Quarry's back in his zone defense. Madeira
blocked by number 30, Nicholas Hawkins.
So they're going to call a foul on C.J. Campos there, Art, and that'll put Nick Pacina with 2 free throws here. Let's see if he can get something to go here. Nope.
Just
no.
off. And we're not showing the individual players' fouls. I've got 2 for C.J. Campos, which is almost impossible because there's been no fouls in this game. No timeouts have been called. Madeira with the shot. Kelby with the rebound. And yeah, really just, it's tough to play games like this. 3 seconds.
3 second call.
That's,
Tom Rinke going into the rules book there.
I think
you don't see that call.
He hasn't
often.
blown his whistle but 4 times this whole game, so I think he needed to, yeah, boy, just a bad turnover there. Not expecting the pass.
We're going to have a substitution. He's trying to get him in the ball game. He doesn't seem to.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 54.
Coach,
Let's hear it for Matt
nice job by Coach Holdman.
Matt Shewitt's coming in the ball game for. He's going to replace Bobby Domenico, the coach's son.
Coach Holdman there instructed the game to be slowed down so the sub could get in. Good shot by.
Boy, that thing's going to stay there almost.
By number 31, Drew Innisted.
Drew Innisted gets in the book. And we're at 48? Yes, 48. Who hasn't scored here? We've got nobody. Everybody's scored now for the Warriors. You don't see that in a Emil game very often. Very close. Matera.
Let's get some of these St. Pat's guys to score. What do you think, Art?
It's got 4 points and one of them's a 3, so there's only been 2 scoring. Two players have scored. Boy, just wide open.
Passing at will here.
Matera splits the defense. Can't quite split it, though, in a turnover.
Gets it tipped away.
Kim K going to bring it down and slow it up and try to set up a play. 48 to 4, 51 seconds left. And we can't get the clock to go fast enough. Unfortunately, there's still 60 seconds in a minute here. Oh, missed there by Hawkins. The referees are doing a good job of not stopping play. So.
That's for sure. Oh, there we go. Edwards. His second 3 of the ball game, Art. So they go up to 7 now.
James Harden scoring over 87% of the points for the St. Pat's Celtics. And another 3-second call.
Late violation on the Warriors. Ball to the Celtics.
Tom Rinke's not going to let him camp in that lane. There's a long 3. Almost goes. He tries to get it at the buzzer, Edwards, but he can't. Well, we'll go to the fourth quarter.
Of play. Old Quarry Warriors 48, St. Al's 7. We'll bring it back in the beginning of the fourth quarter. Jim Radecki playing a Styx medley, which was written. Most of these songs came out, I think, before some of these kids' parents were born. So.
Not me though, Art.
48 to 7. Old Quarry with a just utter dominating performance here. Really just a matchup that's about as one-sided as it gets.
On a side note, I really enjoy this music by Jim Radecki. He does a nice job.
The Castillo brothers, beautiful no-look pass to Patrick Gardner.
I think the Castillo can't help themselves. They've got to find the open man whenever they can, and they do. They find him. They can't hold back. They're good little ball players.
So the second 50-point effort by the Warriors in the tournament, both games.
They're undefeated this year. This is they've already won 7 games this year. They play a little less schedule. They start later than the Catholic schools do and don't play as loaded a schedule.
Now it's pretty much a no-look pass to the Patrick Gardner. If he keeps sitting over there, he's going to have about 26 in this quarter. Nice hands by Rokas, and he's going to be wide open for an easy layup. Is he going to try to dunk it? Oh, no. Rokas starting to get fill up the book here. He's got 8. The Castillos have 20 combined, the Twins. Edwards trapped here by light pressure.
Rokas wanted that ball again.
He kind of gave a half swipe. He knew he could steal it if he wanted to.
Edwards with the ball in the corner. He will throw it up, and no, it won't go.
High arching knuckle ball, and there's a steal.
He's everywhere.
And he's going to not fast break.
Rokas can't steal.
I think I've got the brothers for 9 steals. It might be more than. Again, Patrick Gardner.
Nice skip pass. Basket by Patrick Gardner. Timeout.
Patrick's field goal percentage is going to be super high.
I think we have our first time out.
Yeah, I want to go back and talk about Ellie. The music was playing. Ellie was the young girl we talked about at halftime who's having the brain surgery. They're trying to raise some money to pay for fees, and Jim's back with the AC/DC. But The website is www.loveforellie.com. That's LOVEFORELLIE.com. You can get a bracelet for a Facebook group called Ellie Strong, one word. It's $2, and all the proceeds are going to the Cushing family through the Hope and Friendship Foundation.
Yep, let's help them out.
We'll try to get one of these announcements in before music, but the music's pretty much on when there's no action. So,
okay, Tom Reinke ready to give the ball to St. Pat's, and they're going to bring it up against this old Quarry zone defense.
Patrick Gardner now playing up on the top of the 2-3, so the Castillo brothers are out. This might be the first point of the game where neither Castillo brother is in. Madera trying to get in the book. He had 9 in game 1. He's got it.
And he gets the 3. He's at Madera. He's in the books.
So
We're up to 10, Art. We're in double digits now.
Boy, it's,
oh boy.
there's the field goal percentage.
Basket by Christian Badescu.
Badescu, I've got him for 8 points.
And the Warriors probably, I don't have the official record, but it's got to be close to 75%. Edwards takes
Always
this.
on the Warriors, number 30, Nicholas Hawkins. To the line, Mike Edwards.
Hawkins gets the personal, and it'll put Edwards on the line.
How about this? The Warriors have 58 points and have not attempted a free throw.
Here we go, and it's a swish for Edwards. Nice free throw.
Give him 7, make it 8. So he's 3 for 4 from the line, a bright spot.
He's got to drive more, maybe get him to the line. You got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this.
The Warriors have not called a timeout. I don't know if the Celtics have committed a foul. I'll have to check on that. I have them for none.
I have a blank sheet myself.
Miss basket there, rare miss basket by the Warriors. And
Nice rebound by Buccina.
Buccina, nice job. Was fouled, but no call. Edwards, he's been the big scorer. That was a tough pass.
Tries the bounce pass.
Madera is able to recover. Oh, I spoke too soon. King with the steal.
Gardner going to go up and with the left hand. Nice.
By number 35, Patrick Gardner.
Gardner's got 8 in the quarter, and we are at 60 for the Warriors.
12 for the game already, Art.
Nice no-look
Madera,
pass by Edwards. Madera.
couldn't handle it.
DiDomenico. Boy, just the fundamentals on the bounce passes. Really got to do some work for the Celtics. Nice hands by Gardner. Nice fake. DiDomenico for 2. That looks good.
It does. He's happy. Nice shot by DiDomenico. He's happy. He's clapping all the way down the floor.
Coach's son is in the books. No emotion from Coach DiDomenico.
Wholesale changes coming for Old Quarry again with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. They're going to substitute the whole team back in.
Look at that beautiful drop pass by Gardner.
Timeout by Coach Holdman. Wants to get his subs in the game here.
62 points in a 24-minute game. Pretty impressive. 151 left in the game. If you had 48 in the over and under, or 48, if you took the Warriors in 48, you got a chance to collect. We don't advocate betting here on the Emil tournament.
That's right. Not at an early age.
The over and under of 76 is also in jeopardy. I'm setting the line. 62-14, 131 left in the game. Madera for 3, not quite. Rebound nicely by Campos.
Shot by Jack Madera, just rings off.
So more players could get in the books. Everybody scored for the Warriors, which is always a nice thing for a coach.
I think he's taking threes off the plate, which is nice.
And they're really just working for layups. So
Madera didn't see the Kimke behind him.
in a game like this, you basically say if you don't get a layup, don't shoot it. And basically they have.
That's all right. They've
really have passed up some wide open mid-range jumpers. And it looks like we're just going to rind out the clock here.
40 seconds left, Art.
And it's going to feel like 2 minutes. 62-14. And the Celtics, they're going to pack it in. No pressure. That's good. No fouls at this point. Oh, I spoke too soon. D. Domenico almost hit.
Grew up in the 70s. That's the North Carolina four-corner stall.
So if the line was 48, it looks like it's going to.
Yeah. A lot of credit to Coach Brian Holman here because, you know, you can run up a score on anybody. And everybody has a bad night.
Yeah.
St. Pat's had a bad night. And
Wow, look at that discipline.
it's just going to happen some nights. Some nights you can't. You just don't have it.
And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. 62-14. Old Quarry Warriors go to 2-0. St. Al St. Pat Celtics go to 0-2. The Warriors will definitely be playing for the championship on Saturday. For the Celtics, hopefully a little bit better performance when they play St. Mary Immaculate. With that, we'll await the game 2 of round 2 of the Emil Domagalski tournament.
That'll be a good game, and it's going to be St. Mary Immaculate against St. Cyril's.
I'm Art Rendak.
home
I'm
team.
with Glenn Grosselak and Mike Cardis on camera. Thank you, Mike, and we'll be back for game 2.